to the fourth floor gardens. I'm Sarah, I'm your gardens manager, and where we are right now is our primary vegetable garden. So as you can see, it's a bit of a rainy day, and we're also at the end of our grow season, but we still have some tomatoes coming through here. Some of the other things that we've grown include zucchini, eggplants, broccoli. We also have some herbs in this garden, including mint, and sort of behind me here we have lemon balm and dill, which is over here, and dill is in its seeding phase. And then here also we've had some lettuce growing, and this is what lettuce looks like when it's seeding. So I haven't bought any lettuce for the entire summer, which has been really great. If you have some fruits or vegetables that you want to grow over here, let me know, and we'll make sure that we have some space for you, and then you can enjoy the fruits of our labor. We also have the compost. We try and use all of our organic compost. So in here is strictly vegetable scraps, fruit scraps, eggshells, legumes, that kind of thing. No meat products, no hair, and also no other biodegradable products like paper towel, for example. And that way we get sort of this rich compost, and also it saves costs and keeps our soil really healthy. We also have tons of worms in the soil because of the compost, so we get really great vegetables growing through the summer months. So one of the challenges that we have growing food in the urban setting is the shadows that are cast by the condos around us. So these black bins have been really great because they're mobile, and we're able to shape them as the cityscape transitions around us. So growing right now, we only have leftover of our basils, and you can see it's at the seeding phase also. But otherwise, we use these bins to grow things that we might be able to take inside as well. Some of the future things we want to grow are things like hot peppers, things that won't really handle the frost well, and that way we can ship them inside and sort of have fruits and vegetables growing all year round. If you look over here, you can see this is one of our, it's a little messy, but we've got some tools and stuff like that. You can also see the soil has been turned up. This is just an example of some of the compost that we've used, and if you dig in, which I'm not going to do right now, you'll see a ton of worms growing in there. This is also our wet hose system, which is again wrapped up for the winter season. But this has been really great to ensure that our gardens have like great water over the season. It reduces manual labor, so that way if someone is busy or just can't make it or whatever, everything is still being looked after. Also, the wet hose system is really economical way because we can set it on a timer, and also there's no evaporation like you might get with like sprinkler system, for example. So it's really efficient. In this space, we have a few different things. We have over in the corner, we have some raspberry bushes. We also have some tomato bushes, but we also have our perennial gardens. So that includes like these snow meadow bushes, sedum bushes. We also have a cherry tree behind me. And then way behind me over here, we have a sage bush and thyme bush. And I don't know if you can smell that, but the thyme smells amazing basically 7 months of the year. So you can definitely just take a sprig and throw it into your chicken if that's what you're cooking for dinner. All right guys, so now we're up here on our 5th floor roof deck. As you can see behind me, we have our wildflower garden, which is really great because we get a ton of pollinators coming. We also have our cherry tree. We have a cherry tree downstairs as well. Unfortunately, the squirrels and birds get all those cherries, but here we're able to like eat a lot of the cherries that come through. As this is a more popular space, there's more human traffic, and so the birds and animals kind of stay away. Behind me, this is one of the areas where we have a lot of difficulty with the sun, but it's also a really great space to grow things that don't need a lot of sun. So a lot of spinach, kale, Swiss chard, parsley, carrots, that kind of thing, beets as well. We've got some zucchini growing in here. We also have some compost, a dead log. Little fun fact that trees are actually more nutritious once they've died and fallen than when they are actually growing. Hey guys, come on in. Oop, door's gonna slam. Come on into the 9th floor grow room. We have grow lights in here, which is really great. Space to store some of our equipment and also like propagate some seedlings and start whatever little plants we want in the spring growing in our gardens. We've got a few things set up here, including some plants that people are propagating. We also have some shelving here. Right now it's mostly used for storage, but in the springtime we'll clear this all out and get our seedlings going. Also over here we have like our worm compost. So you can come in here, we've got worms, and we throw like little bits of paper, eggshells, things like that. and the words break it down. And it's really great for some composting for the gardens. This space is free for you to use if you want to do like some little grow experiments as well. The only requirement is that you have to do a quick orientation with myself or Asha. Otherwise, you can find this little nugget on the 9th floor in the stairwell.